The opinions and views and thoughts spoken by the host of this podcast are for entertainment purposes only. It is not real. It is not serious. It's all entertainment. No one is revealing, exposing, or telling you anything about themselves.
Listen here, you mother. Hey, can you turn me up a little bit, or maybe my headphones? But listen here, you motherfuckers. Thank you. First off, you niggas, all you niggas at home. Oh, I'm finna put $2 on the play, on the parlay. Oh, I'm finna bet this fin, and I got a 6-man. It's finna hit for a rack. All I need is Jaylen Brown to get 29. You niggas need to stop that shit. Listen to me. Y'all look at me in my eyes. Let me read to y'all what the fuck this sports betting app said. Anthony Edwards said the other day, when they lost game 3 or whatever, he said coming out for the game 4 or whatnot, he's going to be aggressive. He said he's going to take more shots. FanDuel Sports Betting said, quoted, y'all going to see tonight is going to be a lot of shots. About to absolutely hammer the over on Anthony Edwards' 26.5 point line. Do you know what Anthony Edwards had that game? 26 fucking points. Listen, this shit is treacherous. Sickening. I know y'all ain't hitting, y'all bets not green. They're not.
I can't even say nothing because I'm blue right now. I just
Y'all
checked
niggas-
my parlay.
Y'all
man.
niggas bets
Damn,
not green, man.
Fuck.
Like,
It's all money lines,
fit-
though.
like,
I ain't doing player props.
y'all gotta open y'all eyes and really understand these sports betting apps, agencies, or companies. Some of these places are partnered with some of these leagues. If I'm not mistaken, Prize Picks damn near sponsored by the NBA. What the fuck is all these demons and goblins? I don't know. I'm not risking my money on it. That's all I know. If anything, if you gonna risk your money, just come bet it on me versus somebody. Hey, I'm bound to win. Ask about me.
Damn, I'm blue, man.
Ask about me. Like my boy Real Street Comedy said, yo, I'm gonna get $1. I'm finna bet $1. I'm gonna hit for 20,000. Get your dumb ass. Stop doing that shit. And
Damn,
I ain't gonna knock you
man.
though. If you doing money lines, shout out to niggas who doing the money lines who know how to, you feel me, getting in where they fit in, stepping where they step and stepping how you step. I respect that. If you getting your monies from it, get your monies. But I'm talking about the little, you feel me, the casual better who don't really do the research, yeah. Like, stop that fucking shit. The shit is not cool. The fuck? But with all that being said, go ahead and place a bet on the Dallas Mavericks tonight on Fliff, man. Like I'm telling y'all, I already know they winning tonight. They sending this shit a wrap. It's over with. Close it. It's done. Dallas gonna send them home. So yeah, money good on Dallas tonight.
Yeah, I got Dallas.
Yeah. But with that being said, y'all already know what it is and where we at. This is what, if I'm not mistaken, episode 54 of Things They Won't Say. I am the best host around. Race, I don't want to say that, but Wisconsin, I don't want to just label it to just a city. Matter of fact, not even just to Wisconsin. The Midwest, best host in the Midwest, most humble, gracious host there is, Notorious Lotto, a.k.a. Lotto Bean. And we got my boy in the cuts. You already know who he is, the best producer around this motherfucker with the slaps that'll make you break her back. Zay on the track.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, we live in full effect on episode 54 Things They Won't Say, man. We lit today. We here, man. Like I said, we started off, one of the things I wanted to say was just sports betting, man. Like, it's cool. I'm not sponsored by nobody, but if you want me to, I'm open to them. Come on. One of y'all, Prize Picks, Underdog, Fliff, I'm here. But yeah. That shit, that shit rigged, man. Y'all gotta understand, some of this shit scripted too. The NBA, I'm not finna get all in depth with it, but like, listen, man, y'all better do y'all research. All right, now.
Yeah, that shit cap, man.
That shit, hey, do y'all research. But with that being said, we gonna go ahead and jump right into some podcast talk, man. Recently, it's been a lot going on at No Jumper. I'm not the biggest No Jumper fan. I don't really tune into No Jumper, but as of lately, it's been a lot going on. But that guy over there on No Jumper, Adam22, he know what he doing far as to keep his brand relevant, and what he did was go get the hood. And that shit is finally watering this, is wearing out. That clout is watering itself down. If I'm not mistaken, No Jumper has did layoffs, and he's let damn near everybody go. He's damn near cut every show. The only people I think if I'm not mistaken, he took with him was Flacco, Brick Baby, and like maybe one or two other people. So
he ain't rocking with Wack no more.
Yeah, Wack's still around. The DW Flame show is gone. All these other shows, all that shit is cut. Adam gave nobody notices. Adam's getting lawyers involved. Adam been dry snitching on the gram, all on the story, things of that nature. I mean, this is something that we done seen already before with Adam. He did that again with he did this. This is something, you know, we've seen before from Adam. Like I said, he's done this with who was that? AD, Flacco, all them people before that was on No Jumper, and that was you know, really associated. Like, we know AD to be a face from No Jumper back then, and T-Rail and all them. I mean, he pulled the same shit he pulled with them just now with the new cast, and he on the look for, I guess, whole another crew of members and new hosts.
Why?
Once again,
we'll find out.
I mean, I know recently he tried to, like, DW Flame be trying to stand on his principles and morals. And he was up there one time. He was saying like he ain't with none of that gay shit. You know how white folks get sometimes. They my dick and all this and that, and they'll play that gay shit around and shit like that. Shit, he tried to play that gay shit with Flame. He got on his ass. Flame got on his bumper. He let it slide once, then Flame got on his bumper a little bit, and I guess ever since then, you know, it's kind of been a little tension. Yeah, it's kind of been a little left. But I mean, Brick Baby let all that shit slide though. You know, Brick Baby tried to, you know, give him another open, like, just let that shit go. But some niggas stand on morals, some niggas stand on principles, some niggas don't want to play none of that gay shit. And you ain't wrong for that. But like I said, this is what he do. This is a normal routine of Adam. I wouldn't go work for No Jumper. I wouldn't be a part of No Jumper. But at the same time, everybody who's been a part of that platform, the platform got over 1 million subs. You get on a platform like that, people start to see your face after a while. I mean, he let you go. Just go get your own equipment, get your own name, start your own platform. People already know who you is.
For sure.
People listen to your voice. So, and then they let you, and then you got let go. So people already want to hear what you got to say from you being let go. People want to hear your response to everything you been saying and shit. So, I mean, you already got the name, you got the platform already been set, the bed already made. So all you got to do is just lay in it at this point. So shit, get your platform, get the mics going, and just boot up. Fuck Adam at this point.
Cause he on weird time and we ain't with it. So shit,
and he's zesty.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be doing gay porn and all this other shit.
That,
you letting niggas fuck your bitch? Fuck that nigga. Hey, it is what it is. It's cool. Like I said, start your own platform like I did. When you start your own platform, it ain't nothing nobody can say or do to you.
Sure.
That's why you gotta just, invest in yourself and do the right shit, man. But there's a lot going on in this podcast land, but either way, come to things they won't say, and you can say whatever you want to say. Yeah, nigga, it's death row over here. Fuck you talking about? Okay, so I came across something on the internet, and when I ask this question, let's just, you know, kind of like dissect each movie a little bit and just highlight some of the best parts within the movie, to really, you know, get a good comparison of each movie for the viewers at home. I came across a question and I thought it was a good question. So, what's the best movie between ATL, Drumline, and Roll Bounce? Off the bat, when the question is posed to me, I like ATL, but I seen it so much it's a little watered down. And I really, really like Roll Bounce.
I done seen all of them about 1,000.
I have two though.
Yeah.
I have two. But I'm saying, you know, when I say watered down, like for ATL, but ATL and Drumline came on TV so much. Roll Bounce, you don't see it that as much. But we done watched it a lot. But I'm saying it don't get that TV play like you could back in the day. You could turn the VH1 Drumline was on.
Drumline
that shit on like
ATL on BET
for sure. That's that and Baby Boy Clockwork.
And next Friday,
bro, Friday after next for sure. The Christmas one had that shit rocking like it wasn't nothing. But out of those three, I mean ATL got some good moments. Rashad, give me my chain.
I just feel like what was the overall message of ATL? Like what was the overall? But you ain't gotta be a dope boy to have money. Like cool.
And I'm glad you just said that line. Niggas tried to shit on Rashad Lil Ro. He had like 2-3 G's, but keep in mind, in like 02, 03, 2-3 G's,
yeah,
that's a lot.
But still, that's just a hood movie to me.
But I'm saying, like, I guess the message is to be yourself, be authentic, because his little brother wasn't. I guess his little brother was trying to portray somebody he wasn't. He got into a jam. Nunu, one of the main protagonists or characters of the movie, she was acting like she was somebody she wasn't.
Yeah.
Her friends was. Shit, Esquire was. The only person who was being true to himself, I guess, you would say is Rashad. I guess.
Tip.
Creme de la creme, homie. Top chef, you know.
I like my beat.
Damn. Okay, man. So I mean, Big Boy was in that joint. It has some
Bone
moments.
Crusher, Killer Mike.
Yeah, it has some moments.
It was Atlanta.
Yeah, it was Atlanta as hell. It has some moments. Big Booty Jordy.
Keith David.
Yeah.
What's her name? Nunu Dad. Yeah.
Drumline was crazy.
John Garnett.
What'd he do? He said.
That's the movie I picked out of all of them because it got a positive message. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you come from a struggle, a single parent household, all that, just be yourself. Keep grinding. Stay dedicated to what you really want, and you will get it. You'll go somewhere.
Okay.
Like,
within this question, I know you said you picked that, but while we still just discussing this, would you say Drumline Nick Cannon best movie?
Let me see, Nick Cannon. You got a few flicks.
He got a few flicks.
Cause Love Don't Cost a Thing.
That gotta be up there.
Yeah.
That damn near might be his. I mean, you know, because what else is he in?
Drumline, his best movie. It's his best movie. Underclassmen.
Drumline his best movie.
Yeah.
I mean, what's really rememberable from that movie, like just off the top, I can't even think of no scenes. I remember when they
sound,
yeah, that okay, yeah, and he couldn't read them notes.
When he couldn't read the notes, but he was the best player out there. The college people wanted him. They gave him one beep.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, folks got the beating on his drums too. Yep. Fat Boy. Fat Boy came up on him at that what was that was that a BET jam or something?
P.D. Pablo was there, I think.
P.D. Pablo? What was he performing?
Who am I?
Hey,
hey,
that boy Steve Harvey said P.D. Pablo his favorite rapper.
Oh man, that had AJ and Free.
Oh yeah, that's that classic. Okay, yeah, that might be that. That's a classic though.
Dr. Lee. Dude.
Dude. Yep. Dude, he said
Justice Weaver.
Dude
who played Teddy was in ATL. He was like, I'm Ernest.
Snare
drum, bass
he was
drum, any drum. I just trying to make the line.
Okay. Yeah, Drumline was valid.
Roll Bounce though.
I pick Roll Bounce. Roll Bounce is crazy.
Yeah, that is a fire movie.
Cause why he crashed out on his dad though?
Man, she not coming back.
He said, listen, him hitting my headlights, he bust my right headlight, my left one, my window. I'd have beat my son ass after that.
They had
what? Is you serious?
Charlie Murphy and Mike Epps
ribbing his ass, going on
every
his
week.
ass.
It's a weekly thing.
Ribbing his fool ass,
Mr. Curtis.
Hey, why they pops was acting like you and shit? Went to that party all nervous and shit. They
on the wall
and shit. They brush up on him. He acted like he don't want to get on nothing. Old girl ready to throw it at him.
Man,
He acting nervous
cool,
and
cool dude like me, man. Just lay back, man. Chill, out the way, you know. Ain't
So,
bothering nobody.
so you was gonna act like you had a job too? You was gonna be lying to your kids?
No, hell no. I
Because he was lying.
Kids, yeah.
He was lying. He said, so you ain't got no job, huh? You waking up leaving like you got to work? He was spazzing.
But he out there looking for work though, so I mean you can't knock him. They'll just know I'm unemployed. I ain't gonna be lying.
Okay,
like
period. Was you letting your son talk to you like that though?
Nah.
Even though you know he going through what he's still going through. Like this y'all first year.
Still gotta show him what's up.
This y'all first year. His mom, he lost his mom. He kind of crashing out. He a little emotional right now.
Yeah.
Was you gonna still let him say all that to you though?
He can get it off his chest. You feel me?
I would have folded
just
him up.
don't fuck up my car. That's where I'm
I would have folded him up.
Like nah.
The only car I got, I just sold the other one.
Like you out here hitting it? Yeah. We finna box. Come in the backyard.
Oh yeah. Then he crashed out with the shorty. Wasn't that Megan Good? The girl the girl he liked, that was the main girl. I think so. She was at the little skating rink and shit.
Yeah, with
he met her. Yeah, Sweetness was trying. Like, how old was Sweetness? Cause I mean, shit, Bow Wow little as hell in the movie. Sweetness big as fuck, grown as hell.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sweetness down there.
He had to be 17, 18, 17.
Or was it just like one of those, he the senior and they the freshmen type shit?
You gotta think, in the 70s, niggas was only like 14, but they looked 30. Like, niggas got full beards and mustache. Like, man.
Hey, Sweetness came out. He did some shit with his shoulders. He had them hoes faint. I ain't gonna lie, that boy, he was cold on them skates.
Yeah, for sure.
He was cold on them skates now. Shit, that shit make me want to go to Skate Town. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck? Yeah, I fuck with roll bounce out of those three heavy. Like,
yeah, I got Drumline though.
I fuck with that.
Went to his dad, gave him a ticket to his graduation after he graduated. Like, nigga, I'm doing it without you.
Gee.
Told him I got a full scholarship to Atlanta A&T playing the drums, nigga. Like, he just sitting there speechless. Like, damn.
Gee, Atlanta, full scholarship. It's cracking out there in those.
Morris Brown.
Hey.
Tell you that movie cracking, man.
Man, but you know what's even crazier? If heaven was a mile away.
You
I'll pack my bags and leave Miss Earth fun. Heaven was a mile away.
That shouldn't have been the song they jumped into.
Yes, it was. Yes, it shouldn't have.
Nah, that shouldn't have been the song.
Because
man.
You know what the fuck was in that bag, Zay?
Man.
You know what was in that bag, nigga?
It's over with.
And why you leave him on stuck? He said, you was with my sister and you supposed to be with me.
They should have put Johnson Family Vacation on there, bro. That would have been a real debate.
What the fuck?
Like,
that's crazy.
That's one of the best movies.
I swear to God, that nigga said, Marvin Gaye shot.
He said, you who, Dorothy?
You who, Dorothy? Shot.
Oh, my God.
I'm such a movie buff. That's why when I be saying shit, bro, like when I be saying shot, a motherfucker don't even know what, like, you feel me?
Shit out the window.
It's like that shit is done. That shit is over with. Shot. Like, he said a bunch of names. What? He said, yo, Dad, that's corrupt. He said, yo, if he come over here,
MCD to the Jizzy. He call you to the Wizzy. Stupid, man.
His dad, Cedric the Entertainer, said, what? Call you who to the Wizzy? I won't. I named you after your grandfather, Vernius James Jr.
Weak ass.
Vernius James Jr. What the fuck, dog? That's crazy.
Hey, every time he get an encounter with somebody, I'm just trying to take my family down to the reunion. Smooth ass nigga. Try to get to that reunion, that trophy.
Oh my God, that shit is hilarious. Like, no, like, that's so funny, dog.
Man.
They don't, listen, when I tell you they don't make them like that anymore, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Just since we talking about how they don't make them like that anymore, why is it always the fact that motherfucker don't want you when they bussin', but they want you when they done fizzled out.
Man.
Motherfucker don't want you when they prime. Motherfucker want you when they retire. 60-year-old actress Vivica A. Fox says she's finally looking for a husband and is taking boyfriend applications. Let's listen to what she's listed.
I feel to travel. Want someone that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's not intimidated by who and what I am.
Yeah.
That likes to travel.
Yeah.
Going to let me go shopping.
Yeah. Yes. I feel like you just spoke it into existence.
I hope so, girlfriend.
I feel like you
so
just
you got, and I'm taking applications.
Oh,
so
you know,
if you got a friend.
Okay.
I'm good.
We'll be all.
And I don't discriminate. He can be. I'm not against different nationalities. Then you know that too.
Listen.
Yeah, she looking for some money.
First off, I'm going to be real with you. If you've been alive 60 years and you ain't got no person, that means you probably the problem.
Unless it's by choice, because who will be Goldberg married to? Nobody by choice, right?
Okay, if it's by choice, that's different. But I'm saying she say she's finally open to husband applications, this, and that.
Nah.
She hefty now. No knock to you, because I'm a little hefty. It's cool. Excuse me, but I'm saying, when you was in your prime and your Duffy, you wasn't, you had 50? You was with 50?
When you was in Kill Bill, you wasn't trying to.
You wasn't, you feel me? You was active. Okay, that's cool. You get into your 40s, you still active. 50s, you still active. Right now, you 60, you hefty, and you talking about you want a nigga who gonna let you travel, you gonna let them spend their money. That box ain't hitting like that. You crazy? If that nigga who you think that's gonna do that, he gonna go get him a young 21-year-old and do that. What Leonardo DiCaprio do and y'all don't like it? He went and got him a young bitch.
Mm-hmm.
A young bitch. He down there got a 19-year-old or 18-year-old.
Marcus Houston.
Like,
young
that's what I'm saying. I'm not
But he not 60 though.
Definitely he not. But I'm just saying, like, hey, it ain't my speed. But I'm just saying what's the facts and what's going on. Hey, usually as men get older, you feel me? Niggas done got themselves together. They get their assets right. You feel me? If you a real man, you get your shit together. You start to get your money accumulated. You get right. Your value start to become in its highest form. You start to know shit. You more wiser. I mean, shit. Bitches primes be. I'm not saying bitches primes not forever, but some bitches, you feel me? They run their prime through, and after a while, it's like shit. Why would I want you at 60?
Cause what? Like,
and you only want my money. You ain't say nothing you gonna bring to the table. Then you ain't mention no real characteristics. You mentioned all like materialistic ass shit. Like what the fuck? Is you cool, shorty? You crazy?
Let me just see.
Like it's not. I would have like never.
Her net worth $3 million.
That's cool, but I'm saying, okay, so I'm already knowing you want a man that's worth more than that because you want somebody who's gonna take care of you and like pamper you and all this and that. But what do you bring to the table at 60? And you 60 years old, so you already stuck in your ways. The way you think that's who you are. If you toxic, you toxic. If you like to argue, that's who you are. Who the fuck want to sit and be patient with you for 10 more years? Now y'all 70 and you just unlearning a lot of shit. Hell no. That shit over with. You might as well kiss the baby on that. Is you Gucci? Is you cool? What the fuck?
That shit, she was
like
damn, she was married a couple times.
And they see that's even
Wait,
more.
No. She was married to some dude named Christopher Harvest, between 98 and 02. Then
that's
engaged to Omar Slim White, but they parted ways. They never got married.
Okay, well then it's showing something. It's truth in the details. Listen, it's always truth in the details, boss. If something keep happening every time to you, that's one marriage that didn't work out, an engagement that didn't pan out. That's 0-2 for you. 3 strikes you out. This your third go around, and at this point, it's looking like you're gonna get striked out, baby. I'm sorry, baby girls, at 60 and that shit ain't hitting on shit. I don't know what you gonna have to do, but hey, don't nobody like to hear the word settle, but hey.
Shit, I still do that though. But
hey, but that's what everybody will do. Most niggas gonna do that. A nigga will still do that, but do a nigga want to come home to it every night? Hey, I don't know you from a can of paint, so I'm not speaking just directly to you, Vivica, but I'm saying in general for any woman in that situation. I'm just painting a picture of how most people think and how it will go. But since while we on this topic talking about different decisions and people deciding to do things and wanting to be open to this and that, I just came across I guess her name is Winter Blanco from Bad Girls Club. Gets emotional. Says veneers ruined her life. So I don't really want to listen to the whole thing because it's like 4 minutes. But let's just, let's get a little truth in the details and listen to what she had to say about the situation.
Go-to is my platforms. As everybody pretty much knows, 2 years ago, I had dental work done at Smile Dental Center 32 in Miami, and it ruined my life. Like, literally ruined my life, and I'm still dealing with it to this day. And I just left another TMJ doctor. This is the third or fourth one that I've gone to, and I'm just very overwhelmed. Like, the medical industry, the dental industry in America is like, they literally do not care about what you are going through. Like, everything is about money for them.
It's a
and like,
business.
I understand, like, people have to get paid, but it's like, the fact that, like, I can't do anything. Like, I can't use insurance. I can't do anything. I've already spent $80,000 pretty much on this whole situation in 2 years. And I go to another TMJ doctor because I have severe TMJ now because of the veneers that Smile Dental Center did. They lost my bite. I have severe TMJ. I got my teeth redone. It didn't fix it. That was another $30,000. It's just like,
damn, that sounds like a book.
I just had an appointment, and like, they're telling me like, okay, we could do this, and it, it could be a big money pit, and it could be another $80K, and it might not work. Like, I spent so much money with so many doctors just praying that something works for me.
And with that being said, first off, I'm gonna tell y'all now, I'm fat right now. If I ain't gonna get my fat ass up and go to the gym and work out, I'm not letting nobody cut me open. I'm not how niggas going, them short niggas want to get taller and going to get inches added on them. Niggas getting dick implants and all this other stupid, weird, goofy ass shit. I ain't doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that.
Hell no.
That shit ain't right. But everybody is entitled to what they want to do. You are your own person. That's your right to your own body. But I'm going to keep my body how I want to keep it naturally. I'm not going to let nobody, even if they are skilled, trained professionally, whatever, do anything to alter how I look, maybe shaped, present myself, any of that. If I'm not going to work for it, I ain't doing it. And then on top of that, she said a small little dental place. Do y'all homework on these places y'all going? Mm-hmm. Are you not Googling things? Whatever it's called, go on Google. Type in that name. Reviews. Look at the reviews. Most likely, if it's a bad place, people are going to say, don't go here. Went there. Work was bad. Business was bad. They ruined this. I've been this such and such, such and such. If it's a good place, they're going to have good reviews, good numbers. Are you guys stupid?
They desperate.
Is this camera on me? Why would he say that in that interview? Why do I be yelling that out? I don't know, man, but that's crazy. But for real, like, bro, Zay, she just said she spent in 2 years $80K on veneers. Double back and spent the 20 piece, she said, to get them redone, and that still didn't work. For her to go see somebody else, and they said, it might be a money pit. You might have to spend another $80K, and that still won't work. Say that's a total of $210,000 just on your teeth.
I don't know. I never.
That's
get veneers.
crazy.
I never.
That's
get
crazy.
veneers.
That's a crazy type of upkeep. $80K for veneers to damage your teeth when braces is really only what 4-5 G's, eh? Didn't you have braces?
Yep.
Braces fix your smile. Are you okay? Now let me ask you. Before you had braces and after you taking them off, were you satisfied?
Hell yeah.
So So say for somebody who supposedly got bad teeth, would you say getting braces would be a better option than just straight going for veneers?
Yeah, I tell everybody to get either braces or Invisalign or
Even Invisalign.
something. Like, don't go shave your teeth down.
Come on now,
Get
you
some
ain't even got
fake
no fucking
over
teeth.
it and- yeah.
That's
don't
why
do
your
that.
gums fucked up now. They shaved. They took your teeth. Your gums have nerves. Fucking with your teeth, even when you get your teeth pulled, it could fuck with your gums and shit like that. You could damage nerves and things of that nature. That's why it's a delicate situation. You don't want to be cheap about it. Cause I won 80,000. Shit, that's even though 40 bands is a lot. I'm not gonna knock it and say it's not. Even though people try to diminish the value of money, but shit, if I'm gonna go get veneers, I'd have spent more than 40. My veneers was gonna have to cost me 60 or maybe 80. Like I gotta go to one of the best people. Cause you finna be in my mouth, G.
If I get, I'm gonna just get a perm grill or something. I
Like
ain't
this one,
getting no
bro.
Fake white.
You gonna
teeth.
get my them porcelain ass big ass, and then your mouth be big and blocky after that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for it, but at the same time, like don't make these type of decisions. Like bro just said, braces could have easily fixed your smile. After the braces, you could have got them re-whitened. You feel me? Now you probably wouldn't have had an overbite. You got your teeth re-whitened. They looking better in your mouth. Invisalign double back with some Invisalign. That's probably in total. You ain't even at 10 bands yet for that.
Mm-hmm.
You done damn near spit your whole lifestyle just in your mouth. You on BGC, you on Bad Girls Club, so you ain't making shit. I ain't knocking it because you making more than me, so respect. Shout out you. But I'm speaking in a grand total. For you to spend that much on your mouth, shit. That shit is ridiculous. That's crazy to me. Would never, ever. I just want to go ahead and fast forward to the music real quick while we here. But before we dive into this question that I also came across on the internet. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save this for before the question I came across on the internet is: who had the greater influence you believe in Louisiana? Boosie or Lil Wayne? Me personally, I would say you want to say Lil Wayne, but it's really Boosie because we talking about the trenches. Like, I'm not saying Wayne not from the trenches. I'm not saying that, but that Trill Fam era, that Webby era, that Zoom era, and Boosie don't gotta be your favorite artist, but Boosie, a artist like YoungBoy is a derivative of like a Boosie.
I feel
Or like a Webby them.
I feel like it's Wayne because he was a part of the whole like baller blocking. And
Okay.
all that. Like,
That's fair.
you know.
Okay.
Where they started.
Okay, okay,
Lil
okay.
Wayne, he was
Okay.
a little nigga.
You
know,
right, you right.
BG,
Okay.
like, cash money.
That's respectable. Okay, that's respectable because he would be one of the first people from around there that you could, you would be seeing in that image or in that light. Okay, that's respectable. That's respectable. And I mean, you can't argue either one though. Either one had a big influence on that part of the South. So
Yeah.
they definitely had a big part to play with over there. But let's listen to Maul, Dick Eat, Drake. Like what the fuck?
Lupe is a better rapper than Drake?
No.
Rapper?
Yeah.
No.
Do you think
That's
Royce
crazy.
is a better rapper than Drake?
This nigga said
No.
no. He's crazy.
Who do you think is a better rapper than Drake?
Hove?
What about Kendrick?
Nope.
DMX.
Nope.
Is Black Thought a better rapper than Aubrey Graham?
Nope.
All right, man.
This nigga dick eating too hard. It's ridiculous. And he was doing that during the beef when it was going on with Kendrick. And like, come on now. Damn near everybody he named is a better rapper than Drake. No bullshit. Drake got the melodies and he cold with the melodies, but on some lyrical shit, Drake not the best lyricist. And you all, and like somebody, like they said on Twitter, you always know Drake wrote a rap when it got that one trash ass bar. In that one timestamp song, he say something about being Russian and Yugoslavian. That shit trash.
Drake corny, man.
Like, man,
cornball.
That even lead me into why the fuck would you go? I understand Metro made the song, the beat, the BBL Drizzy beat and shit like that, bro. Why you go take? You just lost the diss. You lost the little back and forth, the little rap battle. You lost you lost the bout. Okay, you bowed out successfully. You go do the feature with Sexy Red on her new project, on her new tape. Shout out Sexy, that's cool. But you add the BBL Drizzy beat in there and you rap over it. That shit weak. Niggas don't want to hear you on no Sexy Red right now. Ain't that what niggas just called you out for?
I just want to hear you responding, nigga.
Yo, first thing after the diss thing, after the bow wow, you left, and then after the back and forth, shit. If anything, you supposed to come still sneak this and sending shots at niggas. Just you featuring on the Sexy Red joint doing a BBL Drizzy shit. That shit weak, boss.
Shit gay.
That shit is weak. What is going on right now? Let's be for real. Shit is not cool and it's not busting. It's not hitting on what niggas think it is. Like for real. It's not. If I'm not mistaken, that's his second biggest dislike song on YouTube. The first one was the Heart Park 6, that last diss song he sent out to Kendrick, which was weak as fuck too. This got a lot of dislikes. This is Sexy Red biggest song that's disliked. Personally, Drake is just going through that phase. Once again, I feel like I keep using Wayne for that example. It was a point for my era where Wayne was just on that tear forever. Like, he couldn't fuck up. He had the best music. Then it was a point where it was like, yeah, that Wayne ain't hitting no more.
Yeah.
But then it came up to date. I would say since probably 2020, what is 2024? For sure since 2023, the shit he been dropping and getting on.
Yeah, his features
like for sure, I would say even late 2022 going into 23. So for the past like 2 years, Wayne been Wayne again.
Yeah.
So I think it's just that time now where Drake finna go through that spell where that shit weak right now. You got two joints that's weak right now.
Drake need to go to acting or something.
Just take a break, take a hiatus, because that shit is not it, boss. I would have never did it. Like, I would have never did it at all. Not no BBL Drizzy. I wouldn't have got on that shit. Fuck that. No way. Jose, you crazy? Is you stupid? Like, but I mean, in a few pods ago, I spoke on the Chief. Zay had a bad reflection on it too. I said it was okay. Zay said bad things about it. He said it wasn't hitting on shit, this and that. But as further listening, for me, it's even better than I thought. Just like always for me, I'm a loyal Chief fan, been a Chief fan since day one. Majority of his projects, it's always a different sound. It sound different from what I'm normally used to hearing from him. So it take a second to grow on me. And some people gonna say, if it take a second to grow on you, that mean it really ain't shit. No, I'm a fan of his music. All his music has been like that. No project sounds like the next project. I'm not talking about the throwaways either. The real projects, any of his project from each one to each one don't sound the same. So it always take a little time to get adjusted too. And I just want to close out for music. Like Almighty Soul 2 low key a little bit better than I expected. And the reception is a lot better. At first people were saying it's trash, but a lot of people fucking with it. Especially that Treat Myself. They love that John. I love that Grape Trees though. And damn Shorty off Dirty Nachos, but
Damn Shorty.
A. But no, yeah, before we wrap it up, we gonna talk about the NBA playoffs, man. Coming out the East, the Boston Celtics just swept the Indiana Pacers. It was an easy 4-0 game sweep, gentleman sweep. Tyrese Halliburton went down. They was a little bit injured over there on the Pacers, but nobody expected them to get that far anyway. So that was cool for them to go where they was going, make it far where they went. What was that second round? That was cool. We got Boston Celtics going to the You got the Boston Celtics going to the NBA Finals. the NBA Finals. You got the Boston Celtics going to the NBA Finals out the East. If I ain't mistaken, coming out the West, you got, well, we don't know, but right now it's 3-1. Dallas versus the Timberwolves. It's been a great series. The Timberwolves, it started off ugly. They played well the night before they played real well. Cat, he was hitting his shots. He was getting back to his game in the low post and things of that nature. They was really helping out and came out real aggressive, but it's hard to come back. I mean, the only person who ever came back from 3-1 was LeBron James, and I doubt that happens again for the Timberwolves. I doubt that happens again for the Timberwolves. So my predictions, I got the Dallas Mavericks going to the NBA Finals. I got a bet on them tonight. Hopefully it cash. So it will be Boston Celtics. If my predictions is correct, it'll be Boston Celtics versus Dallas Mavericks. Who you got for that? If that is the matchup, who would you have for that, Zay?
Luke and Kyrie.
That's who I would be riding with too. Just as of right now, like no knock to Tatum. Tatum can ball. Brown can ball, but for me, Tatum got to show me he can ball in the finals. When they played the Warriors that year, he didn't show up enough times. Jaylen Brown did though, so I'm not really worried about him. More so worried about Tatum just, continuing to be the face of that franchise and really carrying that load. So I got to see that from him. I'm not worried about on the Dallas side, Luka or Kyrie. We know what they're going to do. We know Kyrie is an automatic bucket. We know Luka's an automatic bucket. And I just don't see nobody. And I like Drew Holiday. And Drew Holiday is a great defender, but Drew Holiday cannot stop Kyrie Irving. He can make it tough, but nobody's just stopping Kyrie.
I hope he turn them Jets on and just go get that championship.
And I like that the fact that this is going on for Kyrie, him having a successful career right now. It's looking like he in his prime right now because just a year or two ago, everybody turned their back on Kyrie. They wanted him out the league. He was suspended for a certain amount of games. He got traded away all because of the vaccine and his rights on this and that. I mean, his thoughts and his opinions on this and that. So just seeing them get this, success and just being at this peak right now and the place they at, it's nice to see that for him. I'm happy for Reed. And yeah, that's it for sports. Like I said, I got the Dallas Mavericks. I think they play tonight. I got them tonight, and like I said, I got them for the finals. And what's next for the NBA? The NBA draft, and then we got a lot of WNBA action going on. I like my ladies. Kevin Clark had a 30-piece. I didn't get to see it yet, really dive into it, but she did have a 30-piece, and I think that was her first W, a W with the 30. So that means something when you get that W with the 30. But I think that would be it. That's it for episode 54. Continue to like, subscribe to the channel. We're close to 100 subscribers. Let's get to 90 subscribers. I'll drop a clip from the interview that I recently did. I believe you guys will appreciate the interview. I believe the interview will be a great interview.
They're gonna rock with it for sure.
Let's get to 100 subscribers, and I will release the interview. Let's just keep grinding and pushing, content out and doing our thing. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I said, continue to like, subscribe to the channel, and be on the lookout for the next things they want. Well, the first inaugural Things They Won't Say interview is coming real soon. Just continue to subscribe so I can get that interview out for y'all. And I appreciate y'all. We out of here.